Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. So here goes NBA legend Ron Harper calling out these dumb fans for saying that Michael Jordan didn't make him better, or trying to insinuate that Michael Jordan didn't elevate his game. Are you dumb? If you are a great player, you automatically make your teammate better. It's automatic. I'm not talking about a good player, not an all-star, not a decent player, but if you are considered a great player, one of them, you automatically make your teammates better because of your gravity. You draw so much attention, you get double teams. I mean, it's inevitable for your teammates to not eat or not benefit from you being on the court. So when you hear these dummies who don't know basketball, don't know the game, don't know what they're talking about, say stuff like, oh, LeBron makes his teammates better, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, they didn't make their teammates better. You sound dumb. You sound stupid. A lot of people who played with Michael Jordan, played with Kobe Bryant, they benefited from that, as do anybody who played with Magic Johnson or LeBron James. So it doesn't matter if you are a pass first or a shoot first. It don't matter. Of course, the pass first might be more beneficial to winning unless you're MJ or Kobe, but you make your teammates better automatically. This is an automatic situation. So people need to stop with the nonsense. Oh, Jordan don't make his teammates better. Kobe don't make their teammates better. LeBron, he makes everybody better. Kill that dumb narrative, because all great players make their teammates better without trying. You don't have to try. The minute you step on the court, everybody's going to benefit. Everybody who plays with you at every position, they're going to benefit because the gravity that you draw, the attention that you get, double teams. Teams are planning just to stop you if you're a monster, which means everybody around you is going to eat. This is common sense. So these dumb fanboys who think or act like they know basketball, they don't know nothing. All they do is run their mouth and talk about LeBron makes everybody better and try to shit on Jordan, Kobe, or anybody who's not a pass first. Because LeBron is pass first, we got to shit on anybody who has a scoring mentality. Whether it's MJ, Kobe, Melo, anybody. We got to shit on them. So Ron Harper, he had to come out and tell these dumb fans, be quiet. The man won 3 championships with Michael Jordan. Prior to joining Michael Jordan, he was on the Clippers. Did he win anything? I think they made the playoff like twice. So he wasn't doing so good. The man got with MJ. He's a 3-time champion. What are we talking about? There's nothing to argue. This is why you can't listen to everybody when it comes to sports. We can all share opinions. It's all opinions. But you got a lot of trolls and a lot of meat riders, people who just ride meat, don't care to learn the game or have a higher, better understanding. They don't care about that. They just want to ride meat and, oh, this guy's pass first. This guy makes everybody better. Like, cut it out, man. So, you got these fans, these LeBron haters, they're trying so hard to diminish Michael Jordan's greatness. They have been trying for years now. So now they're on social media posting Ron Harper's stats and saying, oh, once you got with Michael Jordan, your stats went down. Isn't this common sense? If you play with any great player, what you was averaging on a crappy team, you won't have the same impact as far as, scoring in certain situations. Unless you are the second option. That's the only way. If you are the second option, you might do better. But if you are the 4th option, the 5th option, the 6th man, whatever, your numbers will not be the same because you are not sharing the court with better players or players who are considered better or players who gets the ball before you. You are not the number 1 option. You're not the number 2 option. You're not the number 3. So, of course, your numbers are, of course, your numbers will slip a little bit. Perfect example. Carmelo left New York. The man was averaging 23 points per game. In his final season in New York, he went to OKC to play with Russell Westbrook and Paul George. They all started the season averaging 20 points per game. I remember that season vividly. They all averaged 20 points at the beginning of the season. And within about a month or two, the team wanted Carmelo to take a step back, let Russell Westbrook and Paul George lead the charge. So his numbers, his scoring went down. His scoring went from 20 points per game to 16 points per game. His numbers went down. That's just obvious if you're playing with other great players and you are not the first option. You are not the second option. Your numbers will decrease. It's common sense. But, common sense ain't so common. Not to everybody. So you got Ron Harper online trying to defend Michael Jordan, trying to stop these LeBron haters, because, majority, they're LeBron fans. And they're trying to find a way to elevate LeBron at the expense of Michael Jordan. That's what they do. They'll try to shit on MJ, shit on Kobe, in attempts to elevate LeBron. They have always done this madness. You get used to it. So now you're going to say, look at his stats. It got worse once he went to Chicago. Of course, when you have Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and others, yes, your stat is going to decrease. That don't mean he didn't have an impact, a big one. The man won 3 championships, so what is there to argue? So this is what Ron Harper had to say. None of you trolls never played past the 6th grade and only know nothing when it comes to playing with the ball on a bad team and playing a role on a winning team. You see what he just said? The difference between playing on a bad team, you get all the shots, you can shoot as much as you want, you're going to get numbers. This is obvious. If you are on a bad team and you are the main guy, you're going to eat. Your numbers are going to be up. You can shoot as much as you want. You're the man on a bad team, as he just said. And once you join a good team, you got to readjust. Your numbers will decrease. You got to change the game just a little bit because you got to fit in with the team and what they're trying to do and accomplish. This is common sense. But common sense ain't so common. So before joining Michael Jordan, Ron Harper, he averaged 19.3 points per game, 4.8 assists, 5.5 rebounds. Once he joined the Bulls, from 1995 to 98, he averaged 7.5 points per game, 2.5 assists per game, 2.8 rebounds. And it's understandable. You had MJ ahead of him, Pippen, Kukoc, and others. So of course his numbers is going to take a huge hit. But he's not crying because he won championships. What would you rather be on, a losing team, putting up numbers, bricking it, missing the playoff most seasons, struggling, or be in a winning situation? Hence why Kevin Durant left OKC, left Russell Westbrook, and went to Golden State. Even though he was making the playoffs, he was putting up numbers, but he went to Golden State because he wanted to win. And he knew that's a team with a great system. They share the ball. They don't care who get the shot. They just want to win, and they had a great system. So he went over there. And during Ron Harper's time as a Clipper, he joined the Clippers from 1989 to 1994. They weren't that great. They only made the playoff twice in 5 seasons and were eliminated in the first round both times. So what would you rather? Be in a winning situation, winning championships, or chasing championships, or being bounced from the playoff in the first round on a shitty team? This ain't science. If you care only about your numbers, individuals, you just want to get your numbers, cool. But if you want to win, which most of us do in life, sports, whatever it is, you want to win, you are going to join a winning situation. You ain't going to frown upon a situation that's going to bring you a championship. That would be madness. And it's common knowledge. It's easier to put up big numbers when you are on those kind of teams by yourself, or you are the main guy. You are that dude. It's easy to eat. You're going to eat. You're going to average a lot of points. You're going to eat. You are going to also rack up a lot of losing and losses. You're going to lose a lot of games. The man won 3 championships in a row. At least he could say, you know what? I have three-peated. Majority of players in sports can't say that. I have three-peated. I was a part of a dynasty. He could say that. He could legit say that and feel proud of it. I am responsible for Michael Jordan and others winning 3 championships. I played a role. So Ron Harper, he chose to sacrifice his scoring to become a defensive-oriented guard for a winning team like the Bulls. And it paid off. It paid off. So all these LeBron fans and trolls, and you know, majority, they're LeBron fans. They're only doing this because they're trying to elevate LeBron. They don't know what they're talking about. Everybody can talk basketball. And half these idiots are online trolling, talking out their ass. On top of that, when Ron Harper joined the Bulls, Jordan was on vacation. Remember, Michael Jordan had retired. So when he joined the staff, MJ wasn't there at the time. Obviously, he came back eventually, but he wasn't available at the time. He came back in March 1995. By then, Harper already played 65 games. So basically, Jordan didn't impact him averaging 7 points, whatever they want to say, because MJ wasn't there. When he joined the Bulls, MJ had retired. So, and Harper played almost a full season, basically. So that shut down that nonsense they're trying to say. LeBron fans, man, I'm telling you, they don't know sports. All they know is LeBron, and all they do is talk nonsense. Complete nonsense. But if you know, you know, man. But as always, I holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.